All right, welcome. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes and let your hands rest comfortably on your lap. Exhale your breath all the way out. And take a slow breath in through your nostrils, filling back up. Open mouth exhale. In through your nose, fill all the way up. Let it out, audible exhale. Reach your arms over your head. Take a big breath in. Bring your hands to your heart. Let it go. Press your palms together and seal your lips so that now you're breathing through just your nostrils. Really feel like you're taking in breaths that are so full, you can feel the expansion of your belly, of your chest. Releasing so completely, so fully that you feel almost empty. Belly and chest sort of hollow out. Keep that going. Big breath in. Full breath out. We'll take a moment and set intention for our practice today. We're really focused on this idea of balance. A lot of Eastern practices or mind-body practices have this focus of balance. And what we're talking about here isn't just trying to create the same exact thing, let's say on the left and the right, the same exact amount of something. That's not the kind of balance you want. We're thinking of harmony. How much of X and Y do I need for there to be a harmonious balance, for me to feel stable and grounded and strong and all the things that I want to feel, right? And in yoga philosophy, this is defined as sthira and sukha, which is, let's make it really simple, this idea of effort and ease, right? Is there enough effort to support what I'm doing, or does it feel forceful and I need to invite more ease into what I'm doing? Right? This is something we can examine as we move through our practice. In each breath, throughout each movement, each posture, you might ask yourself, do I need more effort or do I need more ease? And start to let that idea of balance extend beyond just something physical, right? Do I need more of this type of energy or of that type of energy? Do I need more, plus or more minus? And it's up to you. What do you feel in your practice, in your world, needs balance? It's not something we stumble upon, it's something we create. That's what we're working towards today, creating balance, sthira, sukha, finding the balance, creating the balance between effort and ease. Pressing your palms together, exhale all of your breath out. Inhale for Om. Blink your eyes open and make your way onto your hands and knees, please. Hey, spread your fingers nice and wide, hands on your shoulders, and just start moving, making some circles around your wrists to get you started. And adding some spinal movement, cat pose, cow pose. Just keep going with those big circles, cat pose, cow pose. Circle the other way. Very good. And then play around with your hands and wrists. So turning palms face up, pointing fingers in, and then turning palms face down, pointing fingers back. I'm just going to walk it out a few times. Forward, back. I can, turn the palms up, point the fingers out. Really just play with it. You don't have to follow my exact pattern. I'm just kind of moving, not really thinking about it too much. Just trying to get my wrists nice and mobile. You'll feel this stretch through your forearms a lot, hopefully, as well. This is where all of our sort of flexion, extension muscles live for our wrists and our hands. Make a fist. Roll your thumb knuckles towards the top of the mat. Just stretch out your wrist action here. Great. And then come on back to flat hands. We're going up to our knuckles, up to our fingertips. Knuckles, palms. Again, knuckles, fingertips, knuckles, palms. 10 more times. 8, nice. And controlled, strengthening hands, fingers, wrist. I lost track. I think that's 5. We'll call it 5. 7, 8. I'm really bad at counting. 9, I think. And one more for good luck. And 10. There you go. Once you've done about 10, give or take, walk your hands out in front of you, coming into a puppy pose. You're going to feel like your chest is reaching towards the ground here. And because we're still warming up, just kind of pulse it out a little bit. Little pulses, little pulses. Press through your palms, chest towards your thighs, towards the ground. Inner thighs pressing back. Little pulses. Hands over to the left, both hands at the left. Press your right armpit towards the ground here, little pulses. Hands over to the right. Press your left armpit towards the ground and little pulses. It's going to target our lats, right? Help us get some of that nice waking up at the posterior chain. Come back to center and then walk your fingertips forward, press your thighs back, get your chest really low. You can bring your forehead, chin, or chest to the ground here. Little pulses for 3, 2, and 1. Shifting forward, Sphinx pose, right? You may have to adjust a little bit where you end up, but for the most part, elbows just under shoulders, toes and feet reaching back. Press into your feet. Try to press into your pinky toe. Pinky toenail, right? Keep that. Pull your hips to your elbows. Lift your chest to the sky. Look up. Breathe, right? It feels very much like you're trying to drag yourself forward, but your feet are holding you in place. So the feet press down. You're dragging your elbows and your hips towards each other. Let's look up. Big breath in. Soften a little bit, exhale. And then again, elbows to hips, pull, breathe in. Try to lift your left elbow up, pulling your chest towards your thumb. Elbow back down, exhale. Lift your right elbow up. Back down, exhale. Let's do it again. It feels like you're pulling yourself forward, pulling forward, left elbow lift. Still pulling your left hand towards you. Lower down, pulling forward. Right elbow lifts. It feels like you're dragging your right hand towards you. Lower. One more time, left side. Pulling forward. Lower. Right side. Pulling forward. And lower. Let's do both at once. Both elbows lift. Try to drag your hips to your thumbs. Keep your legs active. Look up. Breathe in. Lower down. Exhale. Bring your hands next to your chest. Point your elbows to the sky, float your legs up, right? Now we're low back working, float your hands up. Little posterior chain action. You can engage your glutes here, squeeze your elbows and shoulder blades towards each other. Breathe in, look up, take it back downward. Facing dog, all right. Very nice, shake out your shoulders. Shake out your hips. Shake things out. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your hips. Shake things out. Oh. Walk your feet forward. Come all the way to the top of the mat. Grab your elbows. Bend your knees a little. Sway side to side. You can feel your elbows pulling you heavy towards the ground. Maybe the elbows or forearms graze the ground or your big toes. And release your arms. Bend your knees. Slowly roll yourself up to standing. Rolling, rolling, rolling. As soon as you come up, you're going to roll your shoulders back. Reach your arms back. Reach your chest up. Extending down. Hips back. Little hinge action. And then roll it back up. Rounding through your spine to come up. Extending to come down. Reach back like you're going skiing. And roll it up. Rounding. Head heavy. Arms heavy. Extending. Heart forward. Hips back. Let's do 2 more like that. Roll it up. Extend it down, look up. Roll it up, head down. Extend it up, look up. Extend it down, look up. Great, this time at the bottom, pause. We're going to extend to come up. Chest forward, look upward. Lead with your chest, leading the way. And then roll it back down, body roll. Chin to your chest. Take it down. Chest forward, hips back, roll it up. Body, roll it down. Hey, keep it going. 3 more. Just like that. Good extension at the top, hips fully extended, rounding down. Very good. The next time you stand up, reach both arms to the sky. Grab a hold of your right wrist, side bend to your left side. Now you want to make sure you're keeping your glutes engaged here so we're not collapsing into our back. Keeping your glutes engaged, move your hips to your right. Reach, reach, reach to the left. Bring it back up, inhale. Grab your left wrist, same thing, other way. Side bend to your right side, glutes engaged, hips over to your left. Big stretch. Make sure you're keeping the glutes active, not putting the weight in your low back. Hips stay underneath you. Inhale, come back up. Cactus your arms, exhale, elbows wide. Add a little bit of a back bend here. Move your hips forward over your toes. Keep your glutes engaged, and now lift the bottom tips of your shoulder blades up into your heart. So you got a really nice little baby back bend here. Breathe in. Elbows squeeze, widen back, exhale. Chair pose. Inhale, right? Getting low. Take a moment, think about your legs, hug your shins in towards each other. It almost feels like you're squeezing something between your shins, even though your knees aren't knocking in. And spiral your inner thighs down to broaden your hips. Sit through that space. Breathe in. Exhale, fold in. All the way nose to knees. Grab your legs, give yourself a little squeeze. Look forward, inhale, extend your spine, flat back. Exhale, your hands down, step back, lower, all the way down, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale, elbows and shoulders back. It feels like that Sphinx pose did, where I'm pulling myself forward, feet are pressing down to anchor. Breathe in. Downward dog, press back. All right, we're going now. Lift up to your toes, breathe in. Ready, friends? Step, hop, or float forward, forward, fold. Top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, fold it in. Rise up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Cactus arms, exhale, glutes engage, chest up. Chair pose, inhale, thighs spinning down. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, take it back, chaturanga. Cobra pose or upward facing dog, inhale. Keeping the legs active, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up to your toes. And exhale, step, hopper, float forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Rise up, inhale, arms to the sky. Cactus arms, exhale, glutes engaged. Chair pose, inhale, sit low. Forward fold, exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, extend your spine. And exhale, take it back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra pose, breathe in. Downward facing dog, press back. Hey, switching it up a little bit, lift up to your toes, breathe in. Making sure you land with your feet wider than your hands. Come forward to a squat. Exhale, you can float. And then rise up, inhale. Cactus arms, exhale. Squat down, inhale. Take it back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale to your toes. Exhale, step, hop, or float forward to a squat. Inhale to rise up. Cactus arms, exhale, glutes active. Squat down, breathe in. Taking it back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. One more time, big breath in, come up to your toes. Exhale, step, hopper, float forward, squat. Inhale to rise up. Cactus arms, exhale, elbows wide. Squat down, inhale. Taking it back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And back to downward facing dog. Let's keep things moving here. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Stack your left hip over your right hip, exhale. It really almost feels like you're gonna flip over. So really big turnover of the hip, pointing your knee up to the sky, pulling your left thigh back, breathe in. Breathe out. Hey, re-extend your left leg, reach your toes to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left shoulder. Really bring that knee forward, high and wide. Try to tap the arm as best you can. Kick it back, breathe in. Let's keep going. Left knee to the right side. Cross it. Tap it if you can. Kick it back, inhale. And exhale, same thing. Try to tap it knee to nose. If you can, bring your nose and knee to touch. Step forward. Between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the ground. Reach both arms up. Anjaneyasana, kneeling lunge. Take a few little pulses here. Just start to be mindful of what's happening in your low back in these lunges. Is there pressure building in my low back, right? Force. Can I find more support, effort, navel to spine, right? As I build more space, ease. So you want to feel how all of these different forces come into play. Am I forcing the depth, causing tension? Or am I creating more effort to find more ease, right? It can be surprising sometimes how that works. So squeeze your front heel and your back knee towards each other to lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open arm twist to your left side. Don't lose that energy, that engagement. Right arm goes up to the sky as you tilt your left arm back. You can walk your left hand to your calf, to your ankle, to your heel. Really open it up. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm still squeezing front heel to back knee, so I haven't collapsed into my low back at all. Chest up. Breathe in. And exhale. Circle your hands down. Cartwheel your hands down. Straighten out your front leg. Keep your back knee down. Half splits. Shake out your hips a little bit. Here, it's gonna feel like you're pressing your left heel down really actively into the ground. And as you push down, try to drag it backwards. Oh. So again, like you're squeezing your front heel and your back knee toward each other. That should really turn on your hamstrings. Keep your front leg straight. Walk your fingertips forward. Just getting really long with it. Really extended. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back into your lunge with your right hand down under your right shoulder. Circle your left arm up and back. Catch your right foot. Great, and it might be that you don't connect today, that's fine. Don't force it. Where does effort and ease exist? Where does balance exist? There's so many things to work on here. You can work on your twist, spinning your chest up to the sky. You can work on your spinal extension, reaching your heart forward. Right? You can work on your pressing through your right shoulder. Make sure you're not collapsing in. Push away and out of the right shoulder. You can work on your quadriceps. Squeeze your right heel towards your butt, right? Lots of fun things to play with. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, we're letting the back foot go. Bring your left arm back around. Pick up your back knee and straighten out your legs here. Now I like this sort of long pyramid here. You can keep your feet where they are. Shake things out a little bit. We're gonna adjust in a second. Try to keep your back heel from spinning down. Notice my back heel is lifted. See if you can keep the back heel from spinning down so that your hips aren't turning out to the side. Right, you've got that nice neutral pelvic position. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come on up to your fingertips, look forward. Now we'll step the back foot in a little bit closer. Doesn't have to be fully pyramid, but a little bit shorter will make a big difference here. Bring your right hand either to the inside or the outside of your left foot, and then open your left arm up to the sky. But make sure your foundation is solid. Pressing through your big toes of both feet, your big toe mound, and squeezing your inner thighs together so you're not letting your hips twist with you, right? Heart forward, chest to the sky. One more breath. And release it down. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, extend your spine. Exhale, fold in, butt to the sky. Chair pose. Inhale. Twisting to your left side. Bring your right elbow to your left thigh. Exhale. Right now, for a moment, you can look down at your knees. Notice if your right knee is really pushing forward, your hips have come along for the ride. We're gonna pull the right hip back. Try to keep the twist above the hips. Now, keeping the right hip back, lean forward a little bit. Come onto your right tiptoes. Eventually, we're gonna flamingo this, picking up the right foot, hovering, squeezing your heel to your butt. Right? Balancing can be tricky, but that's what we're working towards today, creating balance. Do your best, slowly extend your right leg back. It helps to lean forward a little bit as your right leg reaches back to hover, balance, and then land in your prayer twist lunge. Palms together, chest to thumbs. Go ahead and just open the arms up for a moment. Oh yeah, you're about to give a big hug. Breathe in. And release it. Exhale, turn to your right side, Skandasana. Heels down, hips back. Listen, don't force the depth, right? Building and balance, heels down, hips back. One of the things we'll be looking for a lot on this journey is grace. So I don't have to force my way there. I'm gonna give myself some grace, build a little bit more ease, which might require a little bit of effort, surprisingly. Heels down, hips back, squeeze your heels in. Breathe in. Your butt might touch the ground. Breathe out. Let's pick it up. Walk your hands all the way back to the top of the mat. Place your right hand down and reach your left arm to the sky. Great news is you can stay here, or I suggest keep moving, side plank to your right side. Hips up, glutes engaged. Yeah, maybe you look up towards your left fingertips for balance. You might hover your left leg like a star. Breathe in. And exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Take it down. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. All right, same as before. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Stack your right hip over your left hip. Squeeze your heel to your butt. Point your knee to the sky. Now remember, we want this to almost feel like we're about to flip over. So you're getting a lot of movement here. I feel it all the way across my abdomen, all the way through my chest and shoulders. So big turnover. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, re-extend the right leg. Reach your toes up to the sky. Very good. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Work really hard to tap it. Lean forward, tap, tap, tap. Kick it up, kick it back, breathe in. Okay, exhale, cross it right to left. A little bit harder, but lift your thigh into your ribs. Push the ground away, lean forward, tap it. Kick it back, inhale. Hey, we're doing the same thing, knee to nose. Round in, see if you can tap nose and knee together. Push down, round in. Step forward. Aha, lower your left knee down to the ground. Arms up, Anjaneyasana. And we're just gonna pulse it out a little bit. Little pulses. Pay attention to what's happening in your low back as you work your way into this lunge. Do you feel tension building there, right? Do you feel space building to the front of your hip? Where do those two things sort of balance each other out? Where I can feel the space in the front of my hip without, compounding tension in my low back. Squeeze your front heel and your back knee towards each other. Not super hard, just enough to feel it and maintain it. And then without losing that, press through your feet to lunge. Can you keep that little engagement? Maybe even keep your glute engaged so that you're not adding tension to your low back, but making space in the hip. Open arm twist to your right side, right? So that balance requires effort. It's not something we stumble across, it's something we create. Take your right hand back, reach your left arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out, still squeezing front to back. You can walk your right hand all the way back to your left heel as far as you want. Breathe in. Breathe out, circle your hands down to the ground, cartwheel. Right leg extends, half splits. So I've still got my back knee down, but my front foot, toes are flexed, heel pressing actively down. Move your hips, cha-cha hips. Going right, going left, cha-cha, 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 cha-cha. That's right. And make sure you keep your legs straight, walk your fingertips forward, get really long, get really low, chest to thigh, nose to shin. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come forward, back into a lunge with your left hand down under your left shoulder. Circle your right arm up and back. Catch your left foot, okay? Now again, you don't have to make the connection to work some magic here. Maybe you do have the foot. You're squeezing it in, you're kicking it back, you got lots of room to play there. But try your best to spin your chest up to the sky, reach your heart forward if you can. Maybe if you've got it, you squeeze heel to butt, stay pressing out through your left shoulder. All right, so you don't want to sink in, push away, push away. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, letting that back foot go. Big arm circle around, pick up your back knee, 2 straight legs. Now again, I kind of like to leave my feet where they are in this first one. Shake things out, move hips side to side. We'll get time to adjust it. Work on building engagement, toes flexed, quads flexed. Your quads are your thigh muscles. You really want to flex those quads to help your hamstrings kind of stay supported as they stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come on up to your fingertips. Now we'll step our back foot in a little bit closer. All right, 2 feet, mostly flattish on the ground. We're not going to be too strict about it. You want to mostly just feel stable. With your left hand, take it to the inside or the outside of the right foot. And on your next inhale, open your right arm up. But make sure you're not letting your right hip swivel out to the right as you do this. Squeeze your inner thighs. Press through your back leg. Do your best to keep your hips from swaying. Rotate above the hips. Spin your left rib cage towards your right side. All right, my bottom ribs spinning towards the right. Everything just cracked in my spine. It was really nice. Squeeze your thighs, press through your feet, breathe in. Exhale, release your hands down, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Chair pose, inhale. Twisting to your right side, left elbow to your right thigh, exhale. All right, now this is all about shifting our weight. Start by bringing your left hip back so that you're not already leaning to your left, okay? And now move your weight forward, chest forward, come onto your left tiptoes. Okay, like a flamingo, pressing through your palms, pull your left heel to your butt. All right, shifting your weight forward so that you can extend your leg back. Shifting your chest forward. I'm in my right toes a lot as I reach my left leg back to balance. Pressing through your palms, keep your twist. When you're ready, land it softly back. Prayer twist. Open up the arms like you're about to give someone a big hug. Breathe in. And exhale. Release your hands, turn to your left. Skandasana, very nice. Heels squeezing in, thighs going wide. You can feel like you're grounded here rather than about to fall over. That being said, you might let your butt very lightly tap the ground, squeeze your heels in, and walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Here we go, left hand down, right arm to the sky, back to where we started, or side plank. Bring your right foot back to your left foot, hips up. Okay, glutes engaged. Heart forward, ribs in. Should feel your core working. You might hover your right leg here. Breathe in. All right, notice that my hips aren't spiked up. Right, I've got my weight over my hand, my shoulder. Breathe out, lower it down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Okay, shift forward to plank pose. Shoulders over wrists. From your plank pose, bring your right forearm down to the ground. Bring your left forearm down to the ground. Hey, look forward out in front of you. We'll do this a few times. Right fingertips tap out in front. Bring it back in. Left fingertips tap out in front. Bring it back in. Ready? Let's go for it. Tap. Tap. Find a rhythm. You don't have to go at my pace. Find a rhythm that works for you. Keep your glutes engaged. All right? And make sure that you're not letting your hips sag here. Navel in. Feels like you're pulling your tailbone, yes, your tailbone, towards your nose. Scoop it under. Tailbone towards your nose. Scoop it under. Okay, see if you can go 5 more. That's 4. 3. I know it's starting to feel good. 2. Keep the hips up. After this one, hold that plank as best you can. Stay with it. Feet go to the right. Both heels drop to the right. Dip your right hip towards the right and then bring it up. Hips over to the left. Dip your left hip. Keep it going. You don't have to go at my pace, but try to do 5 more each side. A little bit of support from our core. Remember, nobody ever said, oh no, my core is too strong. So there we go. As you work to create balance, making sure our core is strong and ready to support us is a good place to start. After you've done 5 each side, I'll do one more, lost count. Come back to center, hold it, and then bring your hips down, Sphinx pose. Friends, we're not out of the woods just yet. We're doing these hollow body lifts now. You want your palms down, okay? Tops of your feet pressing down. Watch first, I'm going to push down, lift my thighs. My feet are interesting, right? I'm not on the bottoms of my feet, I'm on the top of my feet. When I come back down, I'll let my thighs just really lightly tap and then lift it right back up. Thighs tap, squeeze glutes, bring it back up. Ready, join me now. Try to get to 10. All right, this is the fun part. This is the work. Do your best. I know it can feel spicy. That's just your strength, right? Move with your strength. Let your strength support you. When you feel it, keep going. Keep letting your strength guide you. It wants to support you. Push the ground away. Hollow body, you should start to feel it through your low abs quite a bit. I think that's 7. I'm lost count. 8, 9. Hold it. Hold that plank. Push the ground away. Thighs lifted. Oh, we got this for 3. I know. Really fight for it too. And 1, lower. Hips down. Oh my, chest up. Lift your elbows. Sphinx pose, or seal pose, seal stretch. Stretch out your abdominal muscles here. And lower all the way down. Very good, very good. Come back up onto hands and knees here. Okay, from your hands and knees, go ahead and step your right foot back behind you. I'm going to pivot my left toes out to the left. Open my right arm up. I'm in the supported side plank. Then, with my right hand, I'm going to catch my right foot and kick it back. It should also help to open up, stretch your abdominal muscles. Kicking the foot back. So don't just pull it in towards your butt. Kick the foot away from you. Back bend it. Heart forward, head back. Kicking, kicking, kicking for 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Switch sides. Right hand coming down. Roll it over to your right side. Step your left foot back. You're in that supported side plank pose. And then with your left hand, reach back, catch your left foot. Do your best. And then if you have the balance, there it is again, kick it back. You're kicking your foot almost towards your head. Head towards your foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big kick if you got it. Right, I'm also making sure not to go up. All right, try to keep my foot at the same plane. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll let it go. Inhale, open it up. Downward facing dog. Exhale, take it back. Okay, let's keep this train on the tracks. Lift your left leg up to the sky. And again, stack your left hip over your right hip. Squeeze your heel to your butt. But this time, also drop your right elbow, your right forearm to the ground. Make sure you're pressing back, chest towards your right big toe. Stacking the hips, it feels like you're gonna flip over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, re-extend your left leg and lift your right elbow back up. And exhale, left knee to right elbow, crisscross, hold it there. Instead of kicking back, reach your left leg out to the right. Open your right arm up to the sky. Fallen angle pose, spin your back heel down. Can you lift your left leg? Breathe in. Breathe out, hands down. Kick your left leg back up, inhale. Exhale, big step, left foot forward. Rise up, inhale, high lunge, both arms to the sky. Soften your back knee a little bit. Again, making sure we're not building tension, but balance. Reach your butt to the ground. Open arm twist to your left side. If you feel that you're spilling forward, you've got too much tension in your low back. Soften your back knee, core supported. Take your right arm to the sky. Slide your left hand down your back leg, thigh, calf, heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going revolved half moon pose. Cartwheel your right hand down. Float your right leg up. Keep your left arm lifted. Right into that revolved half moon pose. Hug your inner thighs towards each other and extend from your heart to your heel. Get long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big step back. Hey, landing your right foot back. Coming up to warrior two with eagle arms. Wrap your right arm under your left arm. Lift your elbows to the sky. Breathe in. Humble warrior. Exhale. Bring your elbows down towards the ground. Right? You can go to shoulder to thigh. Right? You can go elbows to ankle. Maybe elbows all the way down to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keeping your back leg strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep those eagle arms. Bring it back up. Inhale. Elbows to the sky. Straighten your front leg. We got eagle pose. Ready? Lean forward. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh and bring your elbows down to your knees. Eagle pose. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your shins. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, we're getting fancy here. Coming up to dancer pose. Inhale. Ready, open the arms. Left arm up, circle your right arm back. Catch the big toe side of your right foot. Kick it back. Toes to the sky. Right? Think about everything we've been building. Balance, stability, support from our core. Toes up, chest up, extend out, breathe in. Breathe out. We're landing our right foot softly back. Drop your right knee down to the ground. Circle both arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, you've got options. Hands can come down. You might just step on back, no big deal. Or you might have some fun with hopping up and then going back to chaturanga. Keep your right leg lifted as you shift forward, lower your chest down. Upward dog, downward facing dog. All right, so again, balance, stability, effort, and ease. Where do they meet? Can be your version of all of this. Lift your right leg up to the sky, breathe in. Stack your right hip over your left hip. Squeeze your heel to your butt, drop your left forearm down. All right, make sure you keep your palm open here. Don't make a fist on your left side. Press your chest towards your left big toe. Get that big hip turnover. It feels like you're gonna flip over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, re-extend your right leg and lift your left elbow back up. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow. Hold it there. Instead of going back, you're going to kick your right leg out. Open your left arm up, fallen angle pose. Maybe you hover your right leg. Breathe in. Exhale, your hands down. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Step forward, exhale. High lunge, inhale. Soften your back knee again, right? Feeling for support from our core so our low back isn't holding the tension. It's going to be important. Butt to the ground, open arm twist to your right. Okay? If you're falling forward, you need more and posterior pelvic tilt. Right? Butt towards the ground. Inner thighs hug in. Take your left arm up to the sky. Slide your right hand to your thigh, your calf, your heel, your ankle. Breathe in. And breathe out into our revolved half moon pose. Left hand down, left leg lifted, keep that right arm up. Inner thighs hugging in, right? Not letting the hips turn over here. Chest spinning towards your right. Spin your left rib cage towards your right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big step back. Warrior two. Fancy arm circles. Left arm under right arm. Eagle arms, lift the elbows up. Humble warrior. Ready. Elbows towards your right ankle. Now you can do shoulder to thigh, elbow to ankle, or maybe elbows to the ground. But keep your back leg strong. Squeeze the arms, keep the arms active. Breathe in, breathe out. Keeping our eagle arms. Ready, lead with those elbows lifted all the way back up. Nice, y'all. Eagle pose. Lean forward. That weight shift. Left thigh crosses your right thigh. Squeeze your thighs and bring elbows down to your knees. Rolling over here, speaking of balance. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Here we go, stand up. Right arm to the sky. Left arm circles back. Catch the big toe side of your left foot. Kick it back, toes to the sky. Right, I'm not just gonna fall forward with my chest. I'm gonna work on keeping my chest up, keeping that extension through the whole spine. Toes to the sky, chest up, reach through your fingertips, breathe in. Breathe out softly, landing your left foot back. Drop your left knee down, inhale, reach both arms up. Remember your choices, exhale, step back. Down dog or hop up. Then go back to chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Shake it out. Shake it out. Inhale, take your left leg up to the sky. And exhale, stack your left hip over your right hip. This time, flip that dog. Left foot finding the ground behind you. Hips up, glutes engaged. If you can, left fingertips are searching for the ground overhead. They might even touch. You might even do a quick flipperoo before we bring it back around. Get ready, push down, look down, inhale. Step your left foot all the way to the top of the mat, exhale. Landing softly, pick it up, inhale, take your left hand back. Reach your right arm up to the sky, directly into that exalted lunge, revolved half moon pose. Exhale your right hand down. Left arm lifted, float your right leg up, get long. With your left hand, reach back behind you. Catch your right foot if you can. Don't worry if that connection isn't happening today. Kick your toes to the sky, lift your chest, maybe even reach your right hand forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, landing softly back. Big arm circle around, eagle arms. Inhale, right arm under left, elbows to the sky, warrior two. Exhale, humble warrior. Elbows coming down low. We're bringing it right back up. Inhale, elbows up to the sky, straight legs. Exhale, right thigh over left thigh. Eagle pose. Cross your thighs. Squeeze your thighs. And dancer pose. Here we go. Stand up. Big arm circle, right arm back. Catch your inner edge of your foot. Toes to the sky. Big lift, big lift. Chest up. Toes to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Landing softly back. Drop your right knee down. Both arms up. Inhale. Exhale your hands down. Step it, hop it, float it. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Stack your right hip over your left hip. Let's flip it. Flip that dog. Maybe you land the foot. Maybe you keep pushing through your left shoulder, spinning your left bicep towards your pinky finger, spinning your palm into the mat until you find your upward bow just for a breath. And when you're ready, friends, bring it back around. Reach forward with your right hand, inhale. Step your right foot forward, exhale. We're going all the way up. Right hand back. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, right into your revolved half moon pose. Left hand down, right arm lifted. With your right hand, reach back. Catch your left foot if you can, if you want to. Kick it back, toes to the sky. You might reach your left hand forward. Furniture really doing its work today for me. Big step back. Warrior 2 with eagle arms. Wrap your left arm under your right arm. Lift your elbows up. Inhale. Exhale. Humble. Warrior. Getting low with it. Inhale. Bring it back up. Elbows to the sky. Straight legs. Exhale. Eagle pose. Lean forward. Cross your left thigh over your right thigh. Elbows to your knees. And we come up to dancer pose. Ready? Balance. Left arm reaching back. Catch the inner edge of your foot. Chest up. Kick your toes up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, landing. Left foot back. Both arms up. Inhale. And we circle it down. Exhale, hop, skip or jump your way back to chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Lower your knees down to the ground. Walk your hands forward. Bring your elbows and your forearms down. Okay, or elbows down, not your forearms. So it's like a shark fin. You can try to bring your thumbs to the back of your neck. And we'll come up to seated. Sit back onto your heels. Hey, do this a few times. Here's what it's gonna look like. Take your right hand back, your left arm up. They don't have to connect, but if they do, great. Great, and rather than holding it, we're just gonna keep moving. Left arm around, right arm back. I'll try to get them to tap, and then I'll keep going. Tap, 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 and tap. Very good. Let it go, shake it out. Okay. From your lunge, bring your left foot forward, right leg back. Let's play with this a little bit. I'm gonna work my way into a nice deep lunge here, squeezing my front heel, back knee towards each other. Option 1, we've been here before. You can take it again. Reach back, play around with just a few pumps. Option 2, which kind of building towards something a little bit different. Instead of reaching back, opposite hand, I'm going same hand. Right hand to right foot. Hey, right hand to right foot. Now I'm lunging in and I can hold it here. Or next step, I'm gonna person it up. Squeeze the heel in, hold it here. Watch what happens to my fingers. They start pointing backwards. And as I pull my heel in, right, I'm spinning my elbow to point back. My fingers spin over my toes. Ooh, come on, hold me up. Doing some extra work with the furniture today. Squeezing my heel towards my butt, pointing my fingertips forward. Now, great place to stay. I feel a pretty big stretch in my quads, hip flexors, they feel good. But I can keep going. Big toe to elbow crease, right? Left hand and right hand connect. For a lot of us, this is a pretty good edge. I wouldn't worry about forcing it deeper than this. Nice place to play. Balance and breathe, keeping my low back supported by squeezing my front heel and back knee toward each other. Not letting my hips and pelvis spill too far forward, keeping the navel lifted. Just a little bit of engagement for support. My goal is to not feel a bunch of pressure in my low back, right? Another option is your Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Bigger movement, I'm reaching back, right? Gotta grab the foot. Okay, get a good grip. And this is the hard part. Spin your elbow up to the ceiling. Balance is tricky here. Do this near a wall or a sofa. Other hand can reach back to connect. This is a big one. You might use a strap for this. Take your time or stick with that first person pose. All those little engagements really work to keep me from falling over. That's a doozy. Let's try it on the other side, okay? Here we go. You're working to find balance, not force the edge. With your right foot forward, get into a lunge and just breathe for a moment. Remember earlier, we spent a little time pulsing here, kind of focusing on our low back. Something similar here. Do it feel like I'm making space or creating tension? You're always working to make space, at least in this class. Okay, here we go. Same thing as you've done already. Opposite hand to opposite foot, enjoy. Hang out, don't worry, don't force it. Or same hand to same foot. Left hand, reaching back, catching, big toe side of left foot. All those little engagements, squeezing front to back, drawing in and up, are working to keep me stable. I can stay here or keep building this, pull my heel towards my hip, and as I do, spin my fingers forward over my toes. That's a big one for your shoulders. Watch what's happening. Fingers are pointing back. I'm pulling my elbow in towards my ribs and then flaring it out and spinning it up towards the ceiling. Tricky move, lots of practice. You can just go back and forth there to build that shoulder mobilization. Great, stay here or we keep on trucking. Big toe to elbow crease. Great place to go, probably pretty deep for a lot of us. Hang out here. Right, I'm not collapsing and I'm still squeezing front to back, still lifting through the front body. A little bit of core support goes a long way. Really nice. Really nice. A fun pose, right? Looks pretty, feels good. But if you want to keep going, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. As we know, the more syllables the pose has, harder it gets. I'm grabbing that big toe, so I'm grabbing the top of my foot and then spinning, elbow up to the sky. It's a big spin. Other hand reaches up, reaches back. Walk the fingers down to catch the foot. All right, all those little engagements. Squeeze front to back. Lift to the front body, don't collapse in. Slippery foot. Let it go. When you're ready, big back bend fun, right? I think so. All right, let's use that. I'm gonna use that little bit of space we just made for 2 back bends, okay? When you're ready, make your way onto your back. Make your way onto your back. And we're gonna just knock out 2 back bends. These could be anything. Bridge pose. Focus on space, butt to heels, butt to knees, chest to chin, okay? It could be upward bow, hands next to ears. We've done a lot of big back bends, so you might not need more in your life today. Think about balance. Butt to knees, chest to chin, chin back. Okay, first back bend, lower down. Keep your knees, feet on the ground, let your knees touch. Let's do one more, just one more. Hey, remember, you don't have to go to your edge here. Finding just a nice back bend that allows you to move with the space you've created. We've opened the front of the hips, we've extended the spine, we've worked into our shoulders a little bit. Let's try to just own that space. Here we go. Maybe a nice bridge pose if you have blocks or something you can support. You can even just hook your hands underneath. You're at home. Okay, I'm reaching my butt to my knees still though, trying to keep that pressure out of my low back. Or big upward facing bow. Butt to knees, don't lose the engagement. We want to make sure we're engaged here so that we're not using force to come up. Yes, we have to use effort, but we want to make sure that effort allows for ease. If I just kind of hold myself up, I feel a lot of pressure in my low back start to build. But the moment I start to really engage butt to knees, chest to chin, not only do I feel like I have more space, but I'm also feeling a lot less tense. Yes, it's more effort, more engagement, but I'm also able to feel the benefits of the pose a lot more. Try it. Butt to knees, chest to chin, chin away from chest. Coming down when you're ready. Just a nice way to claim that space you've made. Okay, shift your knees to the right, to the left a few times. Cooling things down here. You know, really built this slowly with our back bend journey today. Building it nice and slowly. But the thing about back bends is you've got to do back bends to open up into back bends. So we did a lot of twisting, a lot of back bending to prepare us. Drop both knees over to your left side. Look over your right side. So as we cool down, you don't have to force all these stretches to the edge. We've done a lot of twisting, done a lot of spinal extension. Just try to find that off switch, that release button. We claim the space, so now we can relax. It's there. We can keep it. We earned it. Soften your jaw. Take it to the other side. Knees going to the right side now. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. I'm being mindful not to force it. Trying my best to keep tension out of my fingers, out of my toes, out of my jaw, out of my brow. Hopefully, because of the way we work today, you're not feeling a lot of pressure in your low back after our back bends. Maybe some, right? As you work to create balance in your spine, how do you shift the weight out of our low back? It's okay. Breathe deeply into the places you feel the most tension. If it's your low back, you can bring your hand there. I know you don't really breathe in your low back, but think about just energy moving there and releasing. Energy moving there and releasing. Coming on to your back. Probably stay on our back the whole time, right? That's a good thing. Take your right leg to the sky. Reach up, grab your right calf, ankle, toe, wherever you can reach. Stretch your left leg out in front. Doesn't have to be your deepest stretch, just a chance to stretch your hamstrings, your psoas, your hip flexor, pulling your right leg in, hamstrings, stretching your left leg out, psoas, hip flexor. And switch sides. Left leg goes up. Grab your foot, ankle, calf, wherever you can reach, thigh, whatever. And your knee can be bent or extended. Just working to release here. Think about it. If you go forcefully, are you creating tension? Where does balance exist? Hate to say it again, but balance, balance, balance. You heard it here. You heard it now. Couple more breaths here. I can feel my legs shaking a little bit, so I'm gonna pull away actually. I still feel the stretch where I'm at, but I'm not at the edge. I feel like it's manageable. My body isn't shaking. I'm trying to down regulate my nervous system after that very active practice. And we'll bring both knees into our chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Since we'll stay on our back, cross your left ankle over your right thigh now. With your left hand, thread it through your legs. Grab your right leg with both hands. And you can make this varying degrees of, let's say, engagement. If you press your left ankle into your right thigh and your right thigh pulls into your left ankle, you'll feel it a lot more energetically in your left hip. That's one option. Maybe another option is maybe you're just feeling like, you know what, right here is enough. Foot down, letting the just natural shape of the pose give you the stretch. Great. I find, this is what I'm gonna stick with, cradling my left leg in my arms feels so good. I get this big stretch through my glutes, my hips, right? My IT band, all these kind of big stabilizing moving muscles on the left side get a big stretch. What's really working is really deep inside of your hip are these muscles that are responsible for a lot of our external rotation, often called the deep six. Things like your piriformis are there. And this stretch helps me feel like I'm really getting into those external rotators. It feels pretty good. Oh yeah. Just a few more breaths wherever you are. Keep breathing. Try to feel like you're not forcing whatever shape you're in. You can sustain it. You can breathe into it. And let's switch sides. Right ankle over your left thigh. Remember, I'm gonna run through those options again. You can press your ankle and your thigh together. That little bit of energy creates probably a lot more resistance, so your muscle has to work harder. You're engaging as you stretch. This I really like. I like this idea of engagement. As you stretch, you're teaching your brain how to support the space you're making, right? Not just forcing end range action, but saying, hey brain, engage here as I stretch here. Very, very helpful, very useful type of stretching to weave into your movement, right? You can, again, make it more relaxing. Just letting gravity do its work. Again, very useful. Helps to down-regulate the nervous system. We teach our hips that to move doesn't always require force, right? We're not storing stress. Very useful. Weave this into your movement practice. My favorite, cradling this right leg like a baby and rocking it to sleep. I get those deep 6 external rotators, my glutes. I feel it through this part of my IT band up here, my TFL. So it's very, very, targeting for me the places where I feel a lot of tension. I have hip arthritis, and so these deep 6 hip rotator muscles get tight from the inflammation at times, and it's nice to be able to stretch it and feel supported. Luckily, not in pain from that inflammation anymore, so I can really enjoy these stretches without getting all wound up, getting all stressed out. Let's take a few more breaths here. You can try different shapes. You can try the same version. Make sure you're breathing deeply. All right, and we'll let it go. Let's go right into our happy baby. Grab your feet, thighs going wide, rock it out side to side. You can play around with extending your legs. Maybe both legs at once. Try to pull your toes towards the ground. Feels really good. Grab your feet, bring your feet together, but press your thighs wide, and then just pull your feet gently towards you until you feel a stretch. Oh yeah. And back to happy baby, thighs wide, knees towards the ground. Rock it out. Feet up to the sky, plow pose, or just holding your legs like so, kind of in your chest, legs extended. You can keep your butt on the ground if you want. But since we did all those back bends, it's nice to get one last stretch for our spine here. Tilt your chin back. Reach your knees to your forehead, to your ears. And when you're ready, slowly release it down. Lie back. Stretch your arms out. Stretch your legs out. Take a big breath in. And Shavasana. Let it go. If you feel like you've got some lingering low back tension, this is a good opportunity for legs up. And it gives your low back some release. I'm going to take that version, and we'll just take a few moments in Shavasana. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a deep breath in, stretch out your arms and your legs. Side out, let it go. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself one last squeeze, and rock your way up to seated. What an adventure. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes and bring your hands together at your heart. My hope is that rather than forcing the edges of our practice, we learn to find balance within it, that balance between effort and ease. Sometimes to create ease, we've got to put a little bit more effort. Sometimes we have to pull some of the effort away, but it's up to you to figure that out, to find your own path through. Of course, ask me if you have questions, but part of our growing practice is this process of self-discovery, of introspective journey, right? So may you continue to create balance, not just stumble across it, create it through intention, through willpower, through knowledge and self-expression. Pressing your palms together, exhale your breath all the way out. Inhale for Om. Om. And the light in me honors the light in you. May that light shine brightly for us all. Thank you for practice, my friends. Thank you so much for practice today. Follow me at Stephen Arcos Fitness on Instagram, on Facebook, and Stephen Arcos Yoga right here on YouTube. Let me know if you have questions. I hope to see you soon.